Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and no for a first down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Lee. First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Down the middle. It's Ware. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And they're able to get him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they pick up the first on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And midfield. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
That's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 14, South Carolina 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Knight. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff, goes to the right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
To throw, it's O'Neal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. Runs right over the defender. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Third down play for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. And this pass is caught. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere for the loss of the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Caught quickly. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try the right here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back to throw. It's Knight. That's caught. It's Ware. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, really good job here by the quarterback and the receiver, but the defender does a good job of elbowing just enough to keep him out of bounds and prevents the first down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a three-possession game.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21, South Carolina, 3.
The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air. It's Knight. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. quarterback drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And tackled after a small pickup there.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Caught, completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big, fast plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. The sure hands. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Aggies pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Grab behind the line. It's Armstrong. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The quick throw out left complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3.
That makes the score Texas A&M 28, South Carolina 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Knight, bringing pressure. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking for some space. It's Lee. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a man. Tries to get it to the running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll spot the ball to 40. A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The